So that's the way it is. Glad to be back here with you. But it's a new night now.
This is the
El
story
Pablo,
of the
thank you for
newest denizen of the
602
cave.
gifties all time. This one to Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer, enjoy the emotes. Lisa has too much food, but if it does complete the menu, then you kind of have to.
Hey, Mel. Have you ever even spoken with Commander Skelemius, Dora? Or Odysseus? We have these great masters on our side.
Who am I to
so
argue?
much of history. So much they can teach us.
History? That what they call it nowadays? Well, I don't have big plans to go to war with the rest of you anytime soon, though if I change my mind, I'll probably check in with those guys.
They're good people.
Do I have any decorations left to do? Ooh, morbid candles, you say?
How about this?
I'm into it. Now this is a real top-of-the-line candle, Mel.
This seems promising.
If that is your will.
Any relic from the House of Hades ought to be preserved.
Oh, I've been looking forward to this thing.
This sounds good.
Got it.
I'm not putting a Skilla poster up. I'd never live it
Use
down.
the scroll of Great Selene to watch over me even in here.
Want to see the moon all the time? Could always leave the tent to me.
Let's make it happen.
Okay.
This seems well suited for a haunted tent.
Looks okay.
How about this?
A replica of Apollo's lyre.
Nothing impresses like a musical instrument in the corner.
Should fit the spirit of this place.
You got it.
We got something for
Turn this
Freenos.
place into a zoo or what?
Nice.
Sure, why not?
Throw some trinkets down. Little
Some more things you
tchotchkes.
can organize. Coming right up.
Huh.
That's a curse.
It's an auspicious night. I noticed Hypnos was no longer in his spot, though for how long I couldn't say. Perhaps Odysseus had him relocated someplace where the snoring would be less of a distraction.
Oh no, I woke him up. Required a series of increasingly complex alchemical processes and dreamwalks, but still, he immediately left for the House of Hades in a bit of a panic.
I'm sorry I missed him. From what I know about your father, he does value punctuality. And from what I know about my brother Sleep, he must have greeted you enthusiastically.
You could say that.
Sister,
Welcome, Lord Charon.
A Titan's trace eliminated.
That's something.
I can just dead ass brew nectar now.
Hypnos certainly left in a hurry. It took you longer to wake
I did
than
wake
I
up Hypnos
initially
yesterday.
surmised, but it was for the best.
What, you knew this would happen?
Hey,
Why
man,
didn't you say
those are
anything for all the
bits.
times I tried to break him out of his slumber. I thought you were ignoring him.
100 bits. Good morning, friendos. Taffy, the Big Packs video goes up today for people who want to watch that after stream. I just used one angle because it was A-OK and I was able to isolate the audio too. Hell yeah. Yeah, Noah and I ripped a shitload of Pokemon packs at PAX Unplugged at a vendor's booth. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Noah and I were talking about the potentiality of if I had to relocate for a couple of months, how would I potentially do pack ripping content from Seattle? And I was like, oh, I'd just set up like a little filming shrine in my corner of the basement.
Oh, I was. After I saw that you had learned sufficiently. Your affinity toward dreams.
I
and
wondered the
ranks
same
was
thing,
necessary
Jay.
to task, and Hypnos, in his way, was an accessory to that.
I wondered the same thing.
You brought him here for me to practice on.
I got to see you more than I thought I would, Flame Goat. So I was happy for the couple of times that we got to vibe out. I bleeped out the word sex. Probably smart. Had I realized, I might have shown a little more tact. I'm usually pretty advertiser friendly when I'm doing advertiser friendly bits.
There.
I didn't realize though. Got all these weird ass seeds that I can't put down.
Something where Hypnos used to be.
I wonder what that's all about.
Having vacated the crossroads in all haste, the until recently long dormant incarnate of sleep delivered certain articles in show of gratitude, and perhaps more.
I ended his dreams, and in a way, he ended mine. Odysseus, what happened between you and Cersei anyhow?
Oh,
She
it's all the
mentioned you
plants and
showed
mats
nothing
and stuff you have in your bag.
particular,
Gotcha.
I sensed some pain, there and here.
That's not a pain entirely, goddess. When I was whole, returning from a war, I found Cersei and her isle, and I lived there for about a year. She housed me and my men, and we grew close. I learned a lot from her, and then we left.
Your voyage home. You stopped for an entire year, then voyaged on and never saw her again.
Well, until I saw her again here. It's in the past. And for the both of us, I think. Not every such relationship need last eternally.
I understand, I think.
Got him again? Can't believe it. You finally woke Hypnos up and I slept through the whole thing. He everything you dreamed of.
Well, his manner wasn't what I expected, and he was not especially appreciative. Although I too am prone to moodiness after sleeping in. Then he left in a hurry.
Tough break, I guess. Always thought he really was your type. Well, if you do end up working in your father's house, you'll meet again. For now, at least we don't have to listen to him snoring every single night.
I do suppose there's that. Some nightmare.
Everything else I still need.
Fair trade. Order approved.
I rise again.
I'll
You
decorate.
won't settle for the way it is. This seems promising.
It shall be.
What happened to that sleeping guy anyway? Is this him?
You know what? Sure.
Yeah, why not?
I'll give something to Nim.
Thinking this ought to tip the scales in your favor.
Within these crossroads, my strength rapidly returns, and soon I shall be high aloft.
I was thinking of putting these purifying salts to use, Headmistress. Call it a cleansing ritual. Would you accompany me?
A visit to the springs ought to rid us of unwanted thoughts for a while. Let us be cleansed together then.
It is funny that she keeps the mask on.
We're like two nettles boiling in a cauldron, aren't we?
So hot. Hecate is so fucking hot.
I remember bathing in this spring when I was very small. You would ask me never to splash your hair, and I would do it anyway. You were so tolerant of me.
Well, now at least you know the reason that your training was so rigorous. There came a point when even my vast tolerance for all your splashing finally wore thin.
I'm not gonna lie, Melinoi is like one of the people I'm least attracted to in this game, and I think it's just because she looks like she's 20. And I'm finally reaching an age where like all I see is child. I can't like it's just, I can't objectify that because she looks like an undergrad student. And I'm just like, that's no. There's not enough experience there for me to feel comfortable objectifying this person. Now, Hecate, on the other hand, with them cheese grater abs. Oh. Yeah, Melinoi giving strong little sister vibes. Like, I got a lot of friends now that are in their 20s in the gaming space, and like, yeah, 20 years ago, I'd have been a problem. But like, at 45, I just want to make sure they get home safe and that they're not cold.
Wait, you trained me to the height of my ability as a witch because I got your hair wet?
It was either that or transform you into a newt or something. Come off it, Melinoi. You are entirely too serious sometimes.
The voice actor for Aphrodite is on Twitch. I don't think the voice actor for Hecate is, but she is the narrator from Baldur's Gate 3. So, if that voice sounds familiar, it should. We've all heard the shit out of it.
A lesson I've been unable to take to heart, Headmistress. I suppose it's been a while since we talked like this.
Hey, Phil. Happy Thanksgiving, dude.
Yes, well, that's growing up for you. And present circumstances haven't helped either. This blasted hot spring got all covered up with moss and had been stagnant, I don't know how long. Being here again, it takes me back.
Oh, so the Hades voice actors will do custom alerts for Coat Carnage, but they won't do them for me. I offered the lady who does Megara's voice, I offered her like $1,500 for 2 lines. I never got a response. Same thing with Doug Cockle, who does The Witcher. Same thing with Christopher Judge, who does Kratos. I wasn't going to tell you that, but yeah, I'm fucking, you know. Ko is going to get to retire from doing this on his own terms. I, you know, basically am going to end my career at the end of the year because the money and fame have dried up. So there is there is a success difference. If I had somehow managed to be a bigger star, maybe I could have gotten him too.
Do you think we'll be able to keep the moss from reclaiming this place again?
I'll watch the moss, you watch the splashing. Deal?
Deal.
We'll see. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna hold my breath about making a
much better
twilight of my career late resurgence.
Raise the dead.
I'd be pleasantly surprised if it happened, but I'm not holding my breath.
Come along.
Good job, chat. Y'all made Taffy grumpier. You know, it's funny because I used to like hear stuff like that and be like real defensive about it and just be like, Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Target acquired.
I was about to say, I used to hear shit like that and get like real pissy and defensive and just be like, you don't understand it. I'm in the middle class, but I'm in the upper middle class. And now folks are just like, look, Code Carnage. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to be a streamer much longer, so it doesn't really matter. Like the dick measuring contest is over. He wins. Rusty with 40 gifties, Irish Video Game Orchestra, Undulating Mesos, Bearded Baritone, who we did not see in Philly, which was a bummer. Ali Pro, Quirks Reaper Gaming, Bunbarian. Oh, I haven't said that name in too long. Isis, Gwingzao, Hurts a Lot, High Class Trailer Trash, Ipsagura, Pinball, Ghost Dunk, Bellament, Aladoc, Kill My Ego, Fallen Phoenix, Kogami, Alligator Saurus, Zilla, Cultivize, G-Card, Pinta Cookies, Twitch Bite, Dummy Dorko, Teach Aiden, Derdunio, Siblax, Celesophy, Johnny Snacks, Hot Local Dads, Nitro and Barbed Wire, Pious Lambda, Tomfoolery, Killix, Muhanga, Atlas, Sardom, Atlas Artem, Up and At Them, and Brutalist Toast. Thank you, Rusty. Yeah, fucking, Hollingsworthless was like, hey man, everyone else has got these discounted subs, why don't we? And I was like, a while ago, we decided that, like, I didn't want to eat the discount. Because Twitch used to cover the discount on the subs, and now, because they're desperate to make the line go up, and Dan Clancy's a fucking tool, they passed those savings on to the streamer. And we had turned them off once upon a time. But
This one's for you, you piece of shit. Douche canoe, you flying fucking discharge O-ring prick. I fucking hate you. You're the worst. I fucking hate you. I think I said everything I needed to say. I hope this doesn't come as too much of a surprise. I just want you to know I meant every word of it. Hey,
Irish Video Game Orchestra,
So,
likewise, right back at you. I
truly
appreciate
and
you.
sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, I fucking hate you. Fucking hate you.
I fucking hate you. Oh, Rusty. Bless you and everything you stand for. I appreciate the hell out of you. Yeah, honestly, I forgot what our special was. Our special is way better this time than it was last time. Holy shit. Hey! It's Medusa plushie. I was like, that's loud as fuck. What was that? Ugh, I gotta basically pull Throne down. They had me set up this new payment system. I was doing it through Stripe, and then they had me go through Mass Pay. And I was like, whatever. So I finally got that set up. The thing about Mass Pay is, like, if I don't have money go through there in 90 days, they charge me like $10. And they were like, we'll never take money from your account if nothing's there. And I was like, oh, you're welcome to try. So even Throne's gotten weird on us. That was great. And I get a Dusa plushie. So you basically gave me a Dusa plushie and $600. Woo! What a day. We are in the black today, baby. No minimum wage stream today. We're fucking killing it out here. Oh shit, that's funny. Oh, right. I'm not using the same thing anymore. Boy,
Predictable.
you just gotta get in there. You gotta get in there and hit him with the old razzle dazzle on the special. It's like the only way to get this done. That was great. I mean, like, it sucks that I lost probably $50 in that transaction.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Spectacular to find out that I have money just lying around. Rusty with a gifty to kickback. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We'll do launcher frame.
Fine work as always.
I don't like trying to do the block attack. I just feel like I'm always gonna fuck the timing up and just take bad damage. That's great. Holy shit. I had no idea. Hephaestus. No, wait. Ooh, we've already got one Ares. Hold on. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're definitely gonna go here. Bearded Baritone, what's going on, man? I was just saying what a shame it was we didn't bump into you at, I was just saying what a shame it was we didn't bump into you in Philly this year. Yeah, Bunbarian. I saw your name earlier and was
shine across the world.
just kind of out loud was bemusing the fact that I was like, damn, I haven't said Bunbarian's name in entirely too long. I was at PAX Unplugged. I was with Mark Mir at Mass Effects Isle. I was looking for you guys. Damn, dude. I was on the floor like a lot this year, which was weird for me because normally I'll do the floor once or twice and really feel like, God, my nipple's hard as hell. I do the floor like once or twice and really feel like I saw everybody and everything I needed to see. And then after that, it's just like parties and meals. But we were on the floor like a lot this year. Like a lot this year. I was on the floor more than any PAX I've been to in a long time.
The customary gifting of the gods. I am becoming fond of this cycle. Some traditions of Olympus may be worth adopting after all.
Yeah, when you get an accidental, almost $600 payday, man, my nipples could cut diamond right now. Yeah, we were actually we were hustling. We were out there hustling. I told Chad as much as I could about a very good phone call we had yesterday, Noah. I'll let you put your own TLDR out into the world if you feel so inclined.
I call upon the
I told him I could say very, very little, but we had a call yesterday that felt like it went very well.
The black coat shines, for I can see it has achieved the apex of its power in your care. Such destruction it can sow that I yet
Oh, that's great, Bunbarian.
it myself.
Trust deepened. Yo, there we go.
Behold the stars.
50 damage, 8 times. Oh, it's this. Oh, no. 1 time, 10 power. I think I'd rather have it more for crowd control. Charges up automatically. 1 more time. Yeah, that's great.
With Seleni's grace.
Yeah, I'm fired up to jazz up this version. Oh, I was smart not to say too much, that's for sure. I kept most of the details to myself, but anybody with half a brain cell can piece it together.
Ghastly thing.
I was gonna pick up brain cells on the Black Friday sale. Damn it, Ryan!
Onward.
Quick Discord, yeah.
Contraption that you're using to make everything blow up? I got odd glances too when I still had the rail of adamant, but it could make 'em look away right quick.
Oh yeah, is that the link that's above? Chad, if you have any interest in watching me and Noah rip a ridiculous shitload of Pokemon packs, maybe after stream's over today, there's the link. Somebody should be willing to potentially maybe drop that in the cave lounge for me. That would be very, very nice. I would appreciate that. And then I will open this link. Ah, a little collab. Little collab with Taffy or with Pocket Pack Dad. There we go. Hey, bud. Happy Thanksgiving, dude. All right, am I on the right screen? I am. Good, good, good. Scorch.
Should head back out.
Sure, Bunbarian. Yeah. I appreciate you kind of checking in. But yeah, that's you're on the list, as it were. Four. Hestia, Hephaestus, Ares. That feels good.
Nothing in range.
God damn it. There we go. Oh, Bunbarian, my heart breaks. I'm so sorry. I feel privileged to have seen as many photos as I did. Oh, I'm crushed. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Oh, there you are. We lost you for a bit. Must have gone so deep you couldn't spine you no more. Well, You still got your
She
arms
was
and
the
legs.
goodest girl.
Must have turned out all right.
Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Like, genuinely. Like, obviously, I'm sorry to hear that, but, like, with the number of photographs I got to see, I feel like I have personal skin in the game on this one.
Well done.
Oh, Bumbarian, the pleasure was mine. Thank you for sharing. I mean, like, obviously sharing the news so that we could help shoulder the burden, I guess, but, you know, for sharing all the photographs over the years.
You shades are getting out of there. Pylon destroyed.
There we go.
It's Great Auntie.
Yeah, I can only imagine. I genuinely can only imagine. I haven't lost a dog since I was 9. And even then, I didn't know when we lost both of them. One of them just kind of went away, and my parents explained it to me later, and the other one we've talked about. Oh God, why am I taking so much damage? It's because I'm having to get close to cast, but yeah, one of them got sick enough that my parents kind of hid it away from me and then just kind of made him go away. And then the second one we left in the care of my aunt so we could house shop in Idaho, and she fucking put him down without telling us. And explained later, she's like, oh, he was old. He was in bad health. And we're like, So I guess you're not sending him to Idaho? I mean, I was 9 and my mom didn't tell me about that until I was like 24.
In the name of Hades.
And at that point, I kind of just had to low-key shrug it off, I guess. I don't know. Like, what else was I gonna do? Had some of you not heard that story before? When I was like 24, my mom told me that they had made up the story that my dog, my black lab that we left in Texas, we left it with my aunt and said, we'll come back for him as soon as we found a place to live in Idaho, because we were living in my grandfather's double-wide trailer. My grandfather, I mean, he was an old dog, but like, we were living in my grandfather's double-wide trailer, all sleeping in sleeping bags on the couch and floor until we found a rental place. And then apparently my parents sent for him. And my aunt said he was old and it was very hard taking care of him, so I put him down. That happened when I was 9. My mom didn't tell me for another, like, 16 years.
Adequate.
So I haven't had a dog since. Oh shit, those were not my bullets.
I can use this.
So anywho, that was the last time my family had a dog. We almost got a purebred Rottweiler, which I think would have been fucking rad. My sister and I had already named him Moose. But we were supposed to get my dad was a postmaster. My dad was a postmaster a million years ago before he retired. And to kiss his ass, one of the employees was willing to give him a purebred Rottweiler, which he was a breeder. And my sister and I got so excited about having a dog again, and then my sister was attacked by a retired police German Shepherd at a friend's house. And my parents threw in the towel on the idea of getting a dog, even though my sister genuinely said, like, it's not the Rottweiler's fault that this dog, who had been brainwashed to be an attack dog and would freak out at the, like, had PTSD and would snap at the weirdest trigger. Because this is like the second or third time it had attacked a civilian. But yeah, like, my sister begged them to reconsider, and they were just like, nope, no Rottweiler in this house. That was the closest I ever came to getting a dog again. And Amber has just flatly said no. Because you guys were like, there's no way we could ever hate Amber. And she was like, bet. Yeah, Oppenheimer, how great would it be to have a big-ass, lovable Rottweiler named Moose? Ugh. Just a big old teddy bear of a dog, you know? Ah, my sister and I were in love with it before it even showed up.
Perhaps you knew the spoon was going to be mine, for how can my life...
I'd bring a dog home and just ask for forgiveness.
Glowing a little at least, right?
Well, Rory has said that he's going to live in our same neighborhood and that he's going to get a dog so that I can come over and play with it. So Rory is my savior in this situation.
Even the gods have their price.
Heracles gonna be pissed that I took his thingy ding. Here, you want some falafel?
They need that.
Yeah, you can have that. You can have the falafel.
Enough of this.
Oh, no shit, Noah?
I'll come play with your dog.
This witch is back. There's bodies everywhere. I've had it good, but you're about to get it bad.
Yeah, the first time somebody breaks Bug's heart or robs him of that sense of childlike wonder, I will run towards it and smother it with my hands.
Lady Medea, aren't you supposed to stand with me here rather than with him? Though the will of Night would never to be questioned, and this is all part of the vows I spoke.
A night brings terror, sorceress. A fear of the impossible and the unknown. I merely am fulfilling my responsibility.
Lisa, I hope all the cooking goes well and you get no more tiny injuries.
Lord Polyphemus. Think I like the sound of that. After all, lords tend to have big appetites. Now come on over and I'll add you to the corpses on the ground.
Oh, I bet Bug doesn't get to spend a lot of time around toddlers. I think Bug, as empathetic as he is, I think would be excellent around little ittle-bittles. Oh god, I didn't even look at that. Oh, he got me. He got me. That's fair. That's on me. He can stop hurting me anytime now, though. Oh, okay, I'm poisoned, I'm poisoned, I'm poisoned, and it hurts. I'm poisoned and it hurts. Fucking serious right now, bud? Go get him, Jazz Flute. Oh my god, that hurt so bad. Stop. Jesus. Damn. Yeah, even Polyphemus is tough on the surface with rivals on. They're all hard. There's just very little room to maneuver.
Excellent.
Oh, I'll buy stuff though. For sure. Totally off the subject, but Bazaar is going to run a special event tomorrow as a Black Friday event. No info on it because they don't want people getting ideas. Figure you may be interested in a possible half day. Yeah, potentially. I could run some Bazaar tomorrow. I do have meetings tomorrow, so I do have to clock off at lunch. But yeah, maybe we could run some Bazaar. I don't know what I'm going to do after Hades today. I want to do Pacific Drive, but we're just hung up on not knowing where to find a tuned rubber so I can make the motherfucking tires. And the grinding runs are getting a little repetitive.
This way. In the name of Hades.
Very well.
I'm not really using my attacks all that much, but I could.
Next vessel.
Hey, health. How'd I know I'd need it? Wild.
Stand down. Transform.
Yeah, man, it's hard to say no to money. You know me, chat. Yeah, Bunbury, I would recommend staying in the EU for at least another 3 years. Boy, this hex is really good if you can stay alive long enough to run around. Oh, the godsend part of it's done. Yeah, no, I feel you. Make up excuses. Come up with something. Chain yourself to the radiator. Don't let them take you back. Things aren't great here right now. Although the infighting is entertaining at the moment. The worst people in our country are not getting along right now, which is a lot of fun to watch.
Ooh.
Violence and destruction.
He's not wrong.
Area clear.
Yeah, as long as they're eating their own right now, the rest of us are low-key off the bullseye for a minute. Wow, it's hard to turn down the upgraded stuff. Let's go talk to Cersei. Yo, I'm getting hungry. I'm a hungry hippo right now.
Pleasant dreams and sound of bells, sesame and snail shell. We welcome you. How is old Skiller lately, anyhow? I hadn't heard that she descended to your depths. You said she's banded with some sirens, yes? For what? To sing their songs?
So you're locked right now? The only thing I've had to eat today was an egg tart, so kind of. I did eat a tiny pastry today. I didn't go pinky out on it, but I could have.
Well, yes. She longs for fame above all else, and to drown things. I've had to put a stop to her performances now more than a few times.
I may actually get to play Locke again one more time, which is great.
She's the victim of a witch's curse. Do you know whose?
Yeah, no, we talked about that. You asked me if I could play both my characters at once.
Oh, what an interesting book that one must be. I do not curse, Poppet. My practice is about revealing the true nature of a thing. When last I checked, Skilla had made hers clear.
Draw 1 Arcana, shrink in size. Draw 2 Arcana. And upgrade them. We're gonna get tiny.
It is done.
Am I? Oh.
Moonlight guide you.
More sticklers.
Let us shed some blood.
A bunch of horse shit going on right now. I'm gonna deal with it.
The messenger.
There we go. Oh shit. They were hitting me from inside the thingy ding. We done did it.
Transform.
Ooh. Don't mind if I do.
Always lighting up your life. Last thing he ever wants to do is get his hands dirty, but now, things being as they are, he doesn't have much of a choice, I guess.
I do love Travel Deal. Fuck it, I almost never use these up here. Ooh, shit. Don't mind if I do. Got him.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh. Do I have any other things from Ares? I do. I have specials. Yeah, I can do that.
This boon is worth the sacrifice. See you in the crossroads.
So you won't be lonely.
Laughable.
Oh shit, I'm taking bad damage. Taking bad damage! Taffy, stop taking bad damage! No, that's not an avocado, that's flame. It does kind of look like one though. I'll give you that. That tracks. Blech. Ow! Little dickheads.
Olympus, I accept
I'm taking way too much damage. I'm just gonna keep taking the things that they offer me that are like like observably better than the rest. This ship has an eyeball. I've just never noticed that before.
the front of the fleet.
Snuffed candle. Extra dose. Ah, what the hell? This is the tough Eris fight, but at least I can try to keep my distance from her.
What happened to this beach? The rail switched up on me again. Hey, what if this is my true aspect and the other one is for somebody else? This one's even got a face like mine and wings.
Look, the only reason you can sometimes use this aspect is the oath of the unseen. Can't you feel the fear in the night?
All I feel right now, babe, is an overwhelming urge to turn you into little crispy slices with this thing. You think I care about some oath? What am I, Nyx?
Oh wow, she gave me a little taste.
Ugh, where'd those come from?
Fool shall suffer.
Ares, is that you?
I'm in the fire.
Let us shed some blood.
Come on.
Ooh. Oh! I didn't think she'd spin that way. Ooh, Billy.
No, you don't.
Oh, you bitch, just hold still.
All right, I'm going. Bye.
Get out of here.
So much work.
In we go.
A foul shoreline that should never have existed mars the border of the rift, beyond which stately Mount Olympus looms, stricken this night by strife and fear in turn.
I have a major crush on Eris because I think I can fix her. I just don't like how narrow the fighting space is here.
A bit nicer.
I mean, look at all the fucking oil on the ground. Where are you supposed to stand for the most part?
Now then.
I gotta pick up another Death Defiance. Get my ass beat. We'll just have to hold on to the Skelemaeus tooth.
Should get here soon enough.
Athena time? Yeah, maybe. She may still show up.
It's under attack. It's done.
Just gonna try to play it super safe, I guess. Taffy, you can't fix her, but you can certainly try. That was basically every girl I dated before Amber, save one or two.
Got you.
He's not wrong. Let there be war.
Package for you.
Yeah, Amber is canonically the best thing that's ever happened to me. Gotta try to get that guardian damage going. That's pretty good.
The path across the sky.
I see you. Ripper rockets. That is objectively the thing we're using the most right now as my special. Maybe that's it. Maybe she just knows that if I got a dog, she would be the second best thing in my life. Third, depending on how me and Bug are doing that day. And on those rare occasions where Grayson pays me a compliment, he even gets up there. Ah, shit. Oh, Jesus. Meet you at the crossroads so you won't be lonely. Meet you at the... Ow, you little rat bastard. Meet you at the crossroads so you won't be lonely. Running from everybody. Ha! God damn.
No war can last forever, but we shall always be family. Isn't that so, my lord? This is but a simple reminder that there's more to unite us than the thrill of the fight.
Nah, she won't let us foster a dog. She just doesn't want a dog anywhere near the house.
You've given me far greater gifts than even this fine
I would settle for
but the slaughter you have thus far
a cat dog.
That is truly second to none.
Like a Maine Coon or a Tabby. Those are essentially dogs.
Hear me, on my authority. Sure.
Yeah, money's good. What about a lizard? I'm not really a reptile guy. God damn, we're like an anime villain right now. Hey, Geeked, what's going on? So I'm not actually doing Thanksgiving today. My American Thanksgiving is gonna be on Saturday with my in-laws. So tonight I'm doing, I don't know if I'm gonna do chicken meatballs or salt and pepper chicken. I've got the stuff to do both, and then I'll do the other one tomorrow. Saturday though, I'm doing a spatchcocked smoked Traeger turkey with charred lemon and sage gravy. I'm doing smoked bacon jalapeno deviled eggs, flat top shrimp skewers with brown butter and crispy sage, smoked mushroom leek and sourdough dressing, Teeny's mac and cheese, charred Brussels sprouts with bacon and chili crisp, a smoked maple old fashioned, a cranberry sage mule, and then my mother-in-law is bringing sweet potatoes, and my sister-in-law is bringing dessert and bread rolls. I'll recklessly spend our money donating to your channel so we go into a financial ruin and become homeless, and you offer to house us until we get on our feet and forcibly fostering our dog and weaken Amber's cold heart. I think this is I don't see how this plan backfires, if I'm being honest. It's very rare that you get to see a foolproof plan be put on paper, but I feel like we've done it.
Taking off.
There's a lot of assholes in here. I have the power of God and anime on my side.
In the name of Hades.
Go grievous blow, I think. Taffy, what happened at the end of prom night? I got a grievous blow.
You won't stop me.
Oh, you're scary.
Violence and destruction.
That hurt real bad. General Grievous blew you. I'm a part of canon now. I'm waiting for my call from Kathleen Kennedy.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Molten Touch seems very good. Ugh. Ugh. Torin, what's going on, homie? Jesus, I haven't said your name in forever either. What's going? Am I dying? Like, why is this an episode of This Is Your Life? You're leaving us? That is true. That is true, in a manner of speaking. In a manner of speaking, the normality of this is going away.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
With you in a second. I hit a wall. Bummer. Torn, thank you for the Prime sub. 112 months, dude. Appreciate you. Bud wasn't here for the Come to Jesus talk. I mean, the TLDR on it is that for the last almost 2 years, I've fallen to a place. I mean, the creator ecosystem right now is so bad. The creator economy is so bad that I've seen content creators that have multi-million sub YouTube channels and stuff like that. Unless you're Co Carnage, unless you're Shroud, it's rough out there right now. And I've gotten to a place where, you know, days like today, as the exception to the rule, I'm making at or less than minimum wage. And that's not, it's not been sustainable. So the plan has been for about a year now that Nate and I bought the label back, and we're trying to nurse it back to a place where it could cover our bills and it could be the only job that we would do together. And Noah and I are writing a book, but the people with whom we're talking about publishing it have not hit us with, you know, a stipend, or any sort of upfront payment, yet. So, until that gets hammered out, it's still prospective. It'll happen. It's just a matter of when and staying alive until it does. But the music thing, I think, is really where long-term employability and upside are for me. But Nate has run out of financial runway and is having to interview for jobs, which means if he gets one of these jobs that pays him between $250,000 and $500,000 a year for the label thing to keep going, which is really my only long-term pivot option right now, 75% of what Nate's doing right now has to fall on my plate, which means I have to learn how to do it. So this upcoming week, on Sunday, I'm flying to Los Angeles to meet Nate there for a music event, and then I'm flying with him back to Seattle to just stay for a week. But genuinely speaking, late January, I may just go to Seattle and stay there for a couple of months. And Heather has said she's going to try to get me a cubicle at the Sub Pop offices, which means I could go there and talk to Tony, the president of Sub Pop, and all the people who work there, and kind of crash course and shadow Heather. And Nate can teach me like how the tech he's built works. And then if he's got to stay home and, you know, be a businessman from 9 to 5, that means that a lot of the travel to go to music cons and stuff falls on me. So there's a part of me that thinks that like the way that I'm picturing it right now is that Seattle's my favorite city in the United States, Gornash. If I could afford to live there, I would do it in a heartbeat. But yeah, the way that I'm picturing it now is that I think I might do like a 16-hour stream in lieu of a December subathon on New Year's Eve. Like I may jump into the chair on December 31st at like 8:30 and go until midnight Eastern time. And then at that point, that will more or less signal the end of scheduled streams for a while. My goal, personally, is that this isn't over. It's not goodbye. It's so long for now. And I go and get my finances sorted. And then probably, instead of doing this during the daytime, I come back and do it on nights and weekends as a hobby. And we still get to hang out. And there's less stress about like, oh, chat, I'm not making enough money. Somebody out there's got to start doing DoorDash so I don't have to. Like, I've hated that part of the last 2 years. Like, gripping on you guys tighter to be like, I don't know, check the couch cushions, Taffy's gotta live. Like, that fucking sucks. I despise that. It just leaves a bitter taste in my mouth every time I have to lean on you for it. So, if I can make it to where my money comes from somewhere else and we can just do this for fun again, that would be spectacular. Seattle's okay so far, cold and dark. I like Seattle better than I like New York City, but I really like New York City. There's just something about the verticality of it. I like cities that are cold. Like, LA is warm and it seems friendly. What is it? Like New Yorkers are kind but not friendly, and LA people are friendly but not kind. I've found that to be generally accurate. And then just Seattle is just like, I don't know, man. It's just a vibe. Like it's the kind of city that if you go to it and it resonates with you, you just like immediately want to be there.
Looking forward to this.
Oh, I didn't mean to double tap that. Oh well, at least it was the cheapest one. Yeah, it would mean that basically from like January to like early April at the earliest, you'd probably lose me with any consistency. I'm still talking to Noah about doing pack ripping content that would go up on like YouTube and social media. But the daily streams would have to end.
More status.
It's the kind of thing where like, it's the kind of thing where I used to, when people would ask me what I did for a living, I used to like really flinch when I'd be like, oh, well, I'm a professional video gamer. And that sounded really silly. That sounded really, oh, I gotta get out of the goddamn, oh God, there's too much going on. If I hold still, they lunge at me. If I go in on them, they hit me with their bullshit whirlwind attack. I lost half my health there.
Hard-working Hephaestus and I are the only true-born sons of the King and Queen of Mount Olympus. I keep telling him we ought to rise to the occasion and assert ourselves.
Long story short, the way things are right now, I can't justify the amount of time I'm spending streaming for the amount of money I'm making for it. There are other things in my life that potentially could take care of me. And as much as I love doing this, the money's just not there anymore. So I gotta start jostling things so that I don't burn through our savings, which is supposed to be a safety net. And it can still be a safety net if I stop spending it, you know?
responsibility, Ares, have at it. Otherwise, I don't know what you're
Cold ain't all it's cracked up to be, taken from a Canadian.
Got me forge, got me wife. It's enough.
Want more responsibility, Ares? Have at it. Otherwise, I don't know what you're after, and I don't want any of it. Aphrodite notwithstanding. You little pervert.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
El Pablo with the gifty to Rini. Thank you, El Pablo, for putting clothes on our mods. Little prick. Sitting there lining me up the way a shithead would. I gotta get out of here. They're gonna corner me. These are just not people. These are just not enemies you can get even remotely close to. You just can't do it. Jesus, there's a lot going on. Oh my God, there's more. Like, are you fucking kidding me with how much is going on this screen right now? I'm terrified to move.
One more chamber.
Oppenheimer with 5 gifties. Squash McBean Geeked ASL, Pone Star, Falafel, and Gornash recipients.
This is the story of the newest denizen.
Thank you so much. Birth from Cheese, Prime Sub, 93 months. I see your witty comment and reciprocate in kind.
To be found.
Got you. Hey, a Finatop.
I definitely gotta have to buy some food. There's no food to be had. All right, well, don't die. Really good. We got a lot of duos going on. Ooh, self-healing. Ooh, yeah.
The force of fire.
All right, well, fucking, you know, don't suck, I guess.
I knew it.
The gods are grudgingly permitting this behavior of yours, Titan. The vandalizing of their mountain, the perpetual assaults on their defenses, fighting me.
My master, or perhaps my former master, as I now should say, wishes to undo certain perceived wrongs, as you are well aware. I merely have a part to play in this.
And you're prepared to fight eternally against me, then? For my grandfather to be absolved of the mistakes of his past, and for the future of the gods to be secured.
I am prepared to fight eternally for what I believe in, and so that time flows freely forth, if that is what it takes.
Fuck you, bird. Yeah, we'll dodge these fucking rockets, bud.
Go back.
2, 3, 2.
Let us shed some blood.
Yo, fall on D's nuts. That's what you can do. Ow. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it like that. Come here, you.
My flame shall not spare you or any.
Oh, goddamn. One. I didn't see any of it. I'm just going to lose the Death Defiance here. Sorry, chat.
Not for long. Now, what do you see?
I've never had him drop enemies on me while I was in that holding pattern. That sucks.
If suffering today brings about a better tomorrow, so be it.
That sucks. I've never had him bring up enemies in that. I was dodging the enemy's attack, so I just couldn't. I almost got it too. I just judged one of them wrong. I remembered some of it.
Enough of his foresight.
Oh my god. I want him in my life so bad. Oh, so much delicious slobber on me. I can feel it. What a sweetheart. Oh, I want to wrestle so bad. I want to wrestle so bad.
Tucked away.
All right, Lady Athena, save my ass, please.
Could try a different one.
I have to try a different one. Sure. That's expensive, but
perfect.
Worth it.
Another time.
We're gonna have to get Athena. That's the only way this works, I think. He ain't a wrestler. He's got the emotional constitution of a room temperature marshmallow fluff. I fucking have to run for my life. Don't mind me. Nope, nope, nope. Fuck you. I don't have the health to be getting my ass kicked.
More.
All shall suffer.
Ow. Fucker.
Here you go.
What a bargain.
I'm not using the blast effects from Hephaestus very often. Oh, we're past Athena? She was on the last level? Alright, well, we're Omega boned. I'll do my best, though. Oh, you dick.
Here he comes.
Little pecker.
Special delivery.
Ugh, we get one back. Quick interruption to say you're about to pick your favorite card on the video premiere if you want to pop over. No, I gotta finish this out. Chat, I want to lean into the Hex. Because it'll do more guardian damage if I get it done. I can fight this asshole from a distance this time. Oh, Billy Taff. Ugh. I think I only got hit once there. That's the best I've done that fight for in a while. We're fast as shit though right now. Holy hell. Hex me up, daddy.
Illumination.
Same thing. All right, no more hex pickups. If we can help it. We're all but maxed out. I didn't even see what hit me. $12. Damn, I'm at 10. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Ow. Ow. Took a little bit of a licking, but we got it done. It's been a million years since I've seen the tail.
These are eggs.
Do I want Furnace Blast? That shit will be choice. Second Death Defiance purchase back?
Can't stay in chat, but good to see you, Em.
No. Yes!
Better.
Oh man, we're in the running now. I'm just mathing real quick. Is there any gold There's not any down here. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go flash fry. And then we're just gonna grab armor instead of health.
Okay.
Don't suck, Ryan. And don't hold back. Fuck him. I think we're very, very strong. Oh, you little coward. You little bitch-made coward. Oh god, there goes a Death Defiance. I think I'm just gonna lean into it though. That's the fastest that fight's ever gone. By far, that's the fastest that fight's ever gone. Can you believe we struggled in spots here? Our special did wild work.
Another void lens.
Thus, the ever-ready princess of the underworld gained the very heights of Mount Olympus to confront an unspeakable
I lived my life set to struggle. That's the default setting.
No secret to which horror I refer. No secret now to its enormity, its boundless anger, or its many, many eyes. Such horrors cannot truly be destroyed unless the princess can come up with something at a future time.
Return to Shadow now.
Yeah, that hex with the boosts on it, especially when you've got a lone target and we've got the
I did all right that time.
Hestia boon that makes targets not near other targets take more damage.
Shall we go again, Phrynos? Perhaps we're dealing with infinite possibilities.
Did you do it? Sometimes I hardly recognize this place. The tent, I mean. Just look at all this stuff. It's practically a palace now.
I never thought I'd want to live in a palace. Though when you put it that way, I have second thoughts. Were all the latest decorative touches to your liking?
More stuff to mess with means more haunting opportunities, so yeah, I think it's fine. It's you I'm worried about. Not quite as neat and sparse in here as it used to be.
We could always neaten it up again.
Please, now.
The fates were generous.
This wasn't on the list before.
These crossroads shall yet flourish as never before.
Damn, that gave us 10 nectars.
Why, thank you for this, truly, though you needn't go out of your way for me. You've been so generous. Forgive my asking, but this isn't due to some sort of prophecy in the fated list, is it?
No, of course not, Lord Moros. Although, even if it was, I would be duty-bound not to inform you, wouldn't I?
That's true.
You know, some of these fated prophecies are rather substantial. I shudder to think what might be on a list of major prophecies.
I trust this doesn't make you feel as though your service hasn't been of value, because certainly it has. However, the prophecies listed there are indeed minor in the grand scheme of things.
The grand scheme of things? As in all existence, the unfathomable past, unknowable future? That sort of grandeur, you mean?
Yes. The fates preside over the smallest minutiae and the greatest of patterns. So don't take the idea of minor prophecies the wrong way. A small ripple can become a great wave.
Now you sound like Poseidon.
Right when you trotted over to me here, I wish you'd bring another nectar since I'm out. And lo and behold, it's like you're a mind reader. Or a dream weaver.
Advanced techniques I haven't mastered yet. Besides, pure intuition still is our most powerful tool in cases such as this. I simply had a feeling you were up for another bottle.
Way to make it sound like I'm some big experiment for you. Keep poking and prodding and eventually you'll get through my defenses and see the real me. Well, this is it. And you know what? I don't want your nectar anymore.
Including the one I just gave you?
No, I'll keep that one. Aw, Hypnos is gone? I had big plans for him involving a bag of cats and a couple bottles of nectar you gave me.
Then I saved him from a terrible fate of some sort. Perhaps at some point down the line he'll thank me properly, as he was in a bit of a hurry to depart.
Why don't you let me kill you next time we're on the rift, and chances are you'll wash on down into the river Styx and wind up right in front of him again. He's the greeter at the House of Hades, isn't he?
He's not a greeter. He holds a position of high honor.
Welcome to the House of Hades. He's a greeter, babe.
I fucking love her. I know it's a bad idea, but I love her.
Any trace of Typhon left?
What can we do?
Where does S dust come from, chat?
I thought I said you needn't curry favor with me thus. I shall take this bottle nonetheless.
Chaos Trials. Oh, I've not done that yet.
Free it up instead to someone more deserving of your affection.
I can think of no one else I would rather have this than you, Headmistress. You've made me the goddess I am, and not a night goes by that I'm not grateful.
Hey, Chaos, good morning.
How often must I say I'm not your mother, Milinui? You needn't lavish me with such unbridled praise. I raised you to destroy our common foe. You owe no gratitude to me.
You've often said what we intend and what we do are not the same. I know you're not my birth mother, so what? You've cared for me. That's more than enough.
I've used you, and I'm using you still. Can't you see that? I've attempted not to hide this fact from you, yet you turn it aside.
You have raised me in accordance with the promises you made to my father. He never asked you to coddle me, did he? Surely he wanted me to fend for myself.
And do you think you can? You remain under my auspices, take aid from Olympus. You're not as independent as I planned. And furthermore, I've inadvertently caused you to think I've made you better off.
I believe you have. I know no other way. It fills me with sorrow, knowing you feel undeserving of the love I have for you.
Set your sorrow well aside for now. I'll drink your nectar and enjoy it, if you please.
I would.
You have a flush about you I could see as you approached. No need to tell me of its source if you prefer to keep whomever it is to yourself.
Whomever it is, headmistress. Could it not have been the product of a balmy night, or lingering effect of my return?
Unlikely. Look, Milanoe, I was much like you once. I've said to you before that feelings mustn't be ignored. Heed the ones that spur you on. They're good. Confront the rest.
Plenty of each.
Hey.
Catch of the night.
I guess I'm done with Glass Rock. I'm gonna save up for Ambrosia, man.
You got there. Been hunched over that cauldron so much, at least your craft is finally doing something around here. So much toiling with no results.
Nemesis is done. A handful of them are close, yeah.
Our craft is typically about the self, and such results tend not to be immediate. Though I appreciate you noticing.
Yeah, well...
You did it.
We're gonna be potentially going to the bathhouse anyway.
You'll flourish here. You are welcome here, and you are safe.
Boy, a lot of pythons killing people out here.
You know mortals better than anybody here. Prometheus claims that the gods are cruel, and that he fights not for the Titan Lord, but mortal kind. What do you make of all that?
Let's find out. Hold on. Nope. Becca Q. Co. is the name of the person who voiced Nemesis. And then the voice of Megara was Avalon Penrose. Oh, I'm sure I've missed a handful of people. I just don't do enough runs. If I was just playing Hades all day, I could get these knocked out, but 2 runs a day kind of limits what I can get done.
Look, I've known mortals who think gods can be uncaring. Some of them defy the gods, even in death. Others understand that gods are everything, really. We have only this world, more beautiful than it is flawed.
You're speaking in the abstract. I want to know your personal opinion here, Odysseus. Are the gods in the wrong? Did we bring this on ourselves?
You limit yourself to 2 runs a day. I'm trying to get through the backlog of games that I've been paid to play by audience members. As best I can. So I do 2 runs of Hades a day because people still like to watch roguelikes. And then recently we've been playing Pacific Drive and Dying Light the Beast. Although today I'm going to skip Pacific Drive because I might actually grind some of it offline while I'm in Seattle to see if I can get the Galdern rubber we need to make the stupid tires.
My personal opinion is that gods and mortals are a complicated bunch, and that you shouldn't doubt yourself, lest you falter. If I felt you or the good witch were in the wrong, I'd tell you so.
You swear to that?
Aye, goddess.
Bath time!
Hey, I was thinking I'm due for a good boil in the springs. Join me for a bit?
Yeah, load it on the Steam Deck, or you know, potentially I'm if and when I, you know, like I'm going to Seattle this upcoming week. I might just load it on my laptop and take a controller with me.
A visit to the baths? With you? Right now? Sure. I am honored to accompany you, goddess. almost like I'm alive again. I trust the temperature is to your liking,
You've met many goddesses even in your mortal days, haven't you?
In this, I'm very fortunate indeed. The Lady Athena often watched over me. I'd never have survived the war if not for her. Then on my travels home, there was Calypso and Circe.
Circe used to study under Headmistress, always with her crystals. And Calypso, she's a nymph, correct? A lesser goddess, I suppose?
Well, nothing lesser about her, with respect. These goddesses, they enthralled me, each in their own right. Almost made me forget myself, forget my family.
But you did not forget. You made your journey home. Even I know the tale.
It's a tale, goddess. Anyway, life takes its complicated turns. Take it from me. That was a splendid and much-needed time. Truly appreciate the invitation.
Garlic.
All right, what do they want us to do? Oh, my beloved. Oh, my babies. I do love the skulls, man.
Your prize awaits and glory is yours. A third of it, anyway.
Oh, I can't gift him. Bummer.
The deed is done.
And now, unto the champion of night, the spoils.
Oh.
That's Melenui?
Commander, is that supposed to be me?
It is Night's champion, foretold by fate. She who shall strike fear into the hearts of those who stand against the realm and stuff like that. I can see you're at a loss for words, such as the splendor of her likeness. And this is just the first of them.
Indeed. And are the other gifts just as, detailed? Either way, I'm not so certain I can handle twice, let alone 3 times the glory, when my task is difficult enough as it is.
Ah, so then the fear is getting to you. Do not give in to it, young one. Instead, give in to curiosity about those other glorious gifts. Think of the prestige. Now you can be a little scaredy quitter or Knight's champion. Which is it gonna be?
Do I have to decide this instant?
Behold Knight's champion. Earn the first gift of the veil.
You made it safe and sound. She sure looks strong.
Isn't she a beaut?
It's fucking funny.
Become even stronger.
Oh, dang.
Was that aspect of Medea? Aspect of Persephone? I don't think I've run with Persephone yet.